Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of The Professor's Picks, alongside, of course, the Professor of Prog, Mr. Ken Golden. What's going on, man?
Quiet week this week.
Quiet week? No.
Yeah, so it's not. We're not going to run long today. No marathons, but
okay.
Got some good stuff. We got a nice surprise coming up.
A surprise?
A is right. You'll see.
Okay, cool. Should I add your stuff to the stage? Are you ready
please.
for it?
It should be there.
Here we go.
Yeah. So we're starting with the pre-orders. It's like, Pete, what time is it? It's time for another big train live album.
You catch a train, right?
Right. Train is in the station. Yeah. So a flare on the lens live in London. This is coming from Inside Out. It is a 3 CD Blu-ray edition and a double LP. The double LP is going to be kind of like a best of selection from, because they can't fit 3 CDs worth of material. Long show, and comes in a slipcase, and it is out September 13th. I made a point of writing the dates down this time.
There you go.
Next thing we got, another pre-order. King Crimson, Sheltering Skies, live in Frasius, August 27th, 1982. So this came out as a video years and years ago. This is the Discipline era lineup. And it never came out, the audio never came out on CD or vinyl. So this is the first time it's coming as a affordably priced CD and a double LP. So it's a great show. So
yeah,
it's kind of nice. It's called Sheltering Skies because they give you a bonus track, which is another version of Sheltering Sky from another date. And, they used to do a lot of improv during the Sheltering Sky. It was always nice to see like a rock band that actually do improv.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. That's gonna be worthwhile getting.
Yeah. So new release, Aurora Clara. Aurora Clara 4, that's showing up today. And I've heard it. And if you liked the first 3 Aurora Clara, they don't change. They don't change much. You're gonna like this one. I think it strikes a balance between, let's say, the second and third. Third album skewed a little bit, for my taste, a little bit too much in the acoustic direction.
Yep.
I enjoyed it. I loved it, but I wanted one more heavy track on the third album. And this album delivers. It skews more towards the heavy side, but there is acoustic. Opens up with an 11-minute track, and if you like flute, a lot of flute on this album, and it sounds like Aurora Clara. It's got the firepower, but it does also have some nice, beautiful flamenco type acoustic stuff. So we're excited about Aurora Clara 4.
Nice.
Next thing we got, in a completely different direction, Crystal Viper.
Yeah, that's a lot of press. This is getting a lot of press, this album.
Is it?
Yeah.
Crystal seems to be a popular name in the metal world. Crystal Ball, Crystal Viper. So Crystal Viper is the 10th album from this Polish band. They are led by Marta Gabriel. She sings. She also plays bass. It's supposed to be speedy, traditional power metal. Think Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. Clearly, I'm out of my element when I talk about this. So I've never.
Yeah, this is for all you folks watching who maybe watch Rich Catino and I talking every month about this new wave of traditional heavy metal and some of these newer bands. I mean, these guys have been around for a little bit, but many would still consider them a fairly newish band. So they get talked about a lot in these circles. So yeah, if you like classic early 80s metal, you'll probably really like these guys.
I like the cover.
Yeah, the cover's great, right?
Kind of silly though.
It looks like a death metal album to me.
It looks like a death metal, and it's got the silver key. I like that.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun. All right, alphabetically, Harpazo, The Crucible. I think we're hearing a lot about this. You got one? Did they send you one? No.
No.
So it's a science fiction rock opera, like one of these all-star projects. It's led by Mark Centani, who I don't know, keyboard player. He composed a lot of it, along with Gary Werkamp from Shadow Gallery. Now, there are a lot of guests, and it draws from the Christian metal community. I don't know specifically that this is a Christian-themed album. Somebody compared it to Neil Morse's The Exorcist. Jesus Christ, The Exorcist. You got a lot of people. The most noticeable names that resonate with me. You got DC Cooper as one of the vocalists. You have Mark Zonder, great drummer, right? Brent Allman, also from Shadow Gallery. Christian Lilligren, I always have a problem with his name, from Narnia, also on vocals. And there's a lot of other guys from the Christian metal community, each playing different roles. So if you like that big, grandiose prog metal rock opera thing, Harpazo is what you got. Next,
I haven't seen Brett Allman's name pop up since that last Shadow Gallery album. That seems like forever ago.
Yeah, I mean, what did Gary do? Has Gary really done much?
Gary's done some. Gary's played live with some people. He's played bass with some people, but Brent, I haven't seen. I've seen his name pop up anywhere. It's just amazing to me that some of these guys from Shadow Gallery just really haven't done much of anything.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Yeah.
All talented guys.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
All right, next one, alphabetically speaking, Gavin Harrison, Antoine Fafard. Everybody knows Gavin Harrison, of course, King Crimson, Pineapple Thief, great drummer. Anton Fafard, bass player, monster bass player from Spaced Out. I have not heard it. I know Eric Porter reviewed it for Sea of Tranquility. He totally spooged over this thing.
Yep.
And he mentioned that there's a lot of Fender Rhodes. I believe him because Eric has never lied. So I'm looking forward to hearing it. I mean, did you hear it yet?
No, I have not.
Yeah. So
I trust Eric's opinion, though.
I don't know that there's any guitar on the album.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah. He made a point of mentioning a lot of Fender Rhodes. I love Fender Rhodes, so it's okay.
You will probably dig it then. And these two guys are great, so yeah.
All right, we got the second and third. Whoa, what happened? I missed it. Into the Everflow, and I don't have the image for Mosquito. I guess I forgot to upload it. So second and third, Psychotic Waltz, completing the reissue series for Inside Out. Each one comes with a second CD with demos. So, well, I jumped the gun, but here it is. Quantum Fante, Onironauts, Quantum Fante, Belgian, right? Belgian, pretty sure Belgian. Great space rock band. To me, they're like the second coming of Ozric Tentacles. Played at Nearfest. They were great. Played at Nearfest 2009. Chad and Rob were smart enough to invite them. And if you like the Ozrics, Ed Wynn even plays on this. You get the flute. You get Pete Mush is the main guy behind the band. You get those celestial cosmic keyboards, and he's just like shredding guitar, flute, a lot of good energy. It's great stuff. So always liked this band. I should have stole them years ago. 7 Steps to the Green Door, The Truth. It's the third part of a trilogy. The band is led by this German keyboardist, Marek Arnold, lots of vocals. It's kind of like a neo-prog rock opera. Peter Jones from Tiger Moth Tales, Camel, and Cyan. He's one of the vocalists on here. And I have to complain about something. If you're going to set up a Bandcamp page and all your vocals are in English, right? And all the text is in English. When you set up your Bandcamp page, how about putting some English on there? All the text is in German. So know your audience. I mean, it's fine to have the German up there. Can you put the English translation? Thank you. That's it for like new stuff. We got some really good restocks in, stuff people had been looking for, stuff that kind of disappeared real quick. Bible Black, Message from Moonbase, the Japanese trio with as a guest, the keyboardist from KBB is on here. Just all instrumental, really great instrumental prog rock. This is, I'm calling it a restock because, well, I've been selling it for years and have been out of it. B. Chiron, the first B. Chiron. Do you know B. Chiron, Pete?
Yep.
So, Japanese band, really basically like the second coming of King Crimson. The guitar player, Kunio Suma, very, very much influenced by Robert Fripp. Music's right in the King Crimson mold. You got Yuki Nakajima from the Japanese metal band Eastern Orbit. He guests on Mellotron and keyboards. There's a violinist also guesting on there. He's doing like the David Cross thing. And Suma, I mean, this guy, he totally frips out on the album. Long tracks, like, this is like totally lethal shit. This is their first album. They never made a bad album. They had a number of them, but this one was available at a really, really good price. I think we have it for like $15, something like that. And Japanese import, phenomenal record. And the next album, Parallax, I don't want to say it's even better, but it was also fantastic. And then there was some like archival live stuff. Anyway, B. Chiron, great band. In Transit to Us. Oh, geez, I'm out of order here. Okay, this is also In Transit. The Windmill from Mindscapes from Norway. We sold out right away. Norwegian symphonic prog opens with like a 25-minute track. Great stuff. Now let's see if I have the other thing. No, I don't have it. So the other thing I wanted to mention with the really awful cover is the Teramasa Hino Double Rainbow album, which is like basically the second coming of Bitches Brew. And wait, let's see. But wait, there's more. I have it here somewhere, and I can hold it up, and I can prove to everybody that it has like one of the worst covers ever.
It does.
Here it is. This is really special. Can we go back? Can we look at this thing?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Like, must have been like his kid or something took the picture, because you have no idea how good that album is. It's got Herbie Hancock. I mean, it's got everybody on it. It's fantastic. So anyway, I highly recommend it. We have it back in stock. Let's go back to the sluds.
Let's go back.
All right, and then for vinyl, what we have this week, we have Psychotic Waltz. This is To Chase the Stars. This comes in. This is their demos from '87 to '89. It's basically like the stuff from the bonus tracks from the CDs. So it comes in two versions: 2 LP black, 2 LP white. Then we get Into the Everflow. That comes on apricot and blood red vinyl, 2 different versions. And then Mosquito, there's Mosquito. We have it on blue vinyl and dark green vinyl. And the only other thing I'm going to pimp, can we go back to us, just us?
Yep.
This arrived, and I'm very happy about it. This is the new Orison Space Collective, Oregon Unicorn. We're releasing this on July 26th. Double CD. And the vinyl, we did 2 versions, black vinyl and limited edition bone vinyl.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's really cool. We only made 200 copies, and the pre-orders on this have been very, very good. You don't want to get shut out. You want it. You don't even know what it is. Doesn't matter. Just buy it. Take my word for it. And I guess someday Pete will review it.
Yep.
If he doesn't, I'm going to kill him.
I will. I certainly will. I'll make that a priority once I get my hands on it.
Thank you. So, yeah, and there's more stuff coming. So, a little
Cool.
quiet this week, but it was good.
Well, that's some good stuff, though. So,
Yeah.
we'll have this all pinned in the comments below, so you know where to go, and you can copy and paste to your heart's content. And we'll see you next week here on the Professor's Picks. Have a great weekend, everybody. What do we got coming up? We've got the UK Connection coming up tomorrow. Simon, Stephen, and myself are up to no good once again, talking about bands that most people think suck, but we really like. That's coming up tomorrow. And then Sunday, Rick Labonte and I will be ranking the solo albums of Sir Paul McCartney. 15 albums. So it's over an hour. Pack a lunch, get yourself something to drink, and get ready. We're going to be talking McCartney tomorrow, Sunday, and then we'll be back with you on Tuesday for In the Prog Scene. So lots happening here, as always. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please hit that like button before you leave. Remember, pin down the comments all the things that Ken showed off today. And we'll see you next time here on the Professor's Picks for Ken Golden. I am Pete Pardo. Enjoy your weekend. Happy shopping, everybody. Buy lots, buy often.
Thank you.
And don't forget to get that Aura Sun Space Collective, right? Because otherwise Ken will be knocking at your door and be like, hey, you need one of these.
I'm watching.
Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.